Hey there kids! Welcome to our amazing Cubs'Hub YouTube channel, where learning is super fun. Today, we have something incredibly exciting for all of you, budding wordsmiths out there. Get ready to dive into the magical world of letters with our very own Letter A dictionary for kindergarten kids. Isn't the letter A just awesome? It's the very first letter of the alphabet, and it opens up a world of words and wonders. Our Letter A dictionary is going to be your trusty companion on this incredible journey of learning. Inside this dictionary, you'll find a treasure trove of Letter A words, all specially curated for you, our fantastic kindergarten friends. We've got everything from animals to adventures, from apples to astronauts, and so much more. You'll be amazed at the variety of Letter A words waiting to be discovered. Now, let me tell you how to make the most of this incredible resource. Each page in this dictionary features a beautifully illustrated word that starts with the letter A. You'll see vibrant pictures, along with the word spelled out clearly, so you can see and learn how it's written. But that's not all. We also have some exciting bonus content hidden within these pages. You'll find fascinating facts, engaging stories, and even interactive activities that will make your learning experience even more enjoyable. And remember, learning is always more fun with friends. So, grab your classmates, siblings, or parents and dive into this Letter A dictionary together. You can take turns guessing the words, making up stories, or even creating your own mini Letter A word dictionary. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're a curious kindergartner or a grown-up wanting to help a little one on their learning journey, this Letter A dictionary is a must-have resource. It will spark your imagination, expand your vocabulary, and make you fall in love with the power of words. So, what are you waiting for? Let's embark on this magical adventure of words together. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell, so you never miss any of our exciting educational content. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon for more fantastic learning adventures. Abacus. A tool used for counting and doing simple math problems. Example: my teacher showed us how to use an abacus to help us with addition and subtraction. Abdomen. The part of the body between the chest and the pelvis, where the stomach and other organs are. Example: I have a tummy ache in my abdomen. Accordion. A musical instrument that is played by squeezing and expanding its bellows. Example: I learned to play the accordion in music class. Acorn. A small nut that comes from an oak tree. Example: we found acorns on the ground while walking in the park. Acrobat. A person who performs gymnastic or balancing feats. Example: the circus has an amazing acrobat who can do flips in the air. Adorable. Something or someone that is very cute and lovable. Example: my puppy is so adorable with his big eyes and wagging tail. Adventure. An exciting or dangerous experience. Example: going on a hike in the mountains is an adventure. Air. The invisible gas that we breathe. Example: we need air to live and to keep our bodies. Airplane. A vehicle that flies in the sky. Example: we are going on an airplane to visit Grandma. Alarm. A device that makes a loud noise to wake you up, or alert you to danger. Example: the alarm clock woke me up early for school. Alley. A narrow pathway between buildings or walls. Example: we play tag in the alley behind our house. Alligator. A large reptile with a long tail and sharp teeth. Example: the alligator lives in the water and likes to eat fish. Almond. An almond is a type of nut that is commonly used in cooking and baking or eaten as a snack. Example: I love to sprinkle sliced almonds on my oatmeal in the morning for an extra crunch and flavor. Alpaca. An animal that looks like a small llama and is often used for its wool. Example: the alpaca has really soft fur that is good for making warm blankets. Alphabet. A set of letters used for writing. Example: I know my ABCs, the letters of the alphabet. Ambulance. A vehicle that takes sick or injured people to the hospital. Example: the ambulance came quickly when my little brother fell and hurt his arm. Anchor. An anchor is a heavy object, usually made of metal, that is dropped from a boat into the water to keep the boat from drifting away. Example: the sailor lowered the anchor into the water to keep the boat from moving while they fished. Angel. A special creature with wings that is believed to be sent by God to help and protect people. Example: we decorate our Christmas tree with an angel on top. Animal. A living creature that can move, grows and breathes on its own. Example: we went to the zoo to see different animals. Ankle. The joint that connects your foot to your leg. Example: I hurt my ankle when I fell down. Ant. A small insect that lives in a colony with other ants. Example: I saw an ant crawling on the ground. Antelope. A fast-running animal with horns and a long, thin neck. Example: we saw an antelope on our safari trip. Antenna. A part of an insect's body that is used to sense things in the environment. Example: the butterfly's antennae were waving in the air. Anthill. An anthill is a home for ants where they live and work together. Example: an anthill is a small mound of dirt and sand that you might see in your backyard or at the park, which is where a group of ants have built their home. Antique. A very old object that is valuable because of its age and history. Example: my grandmother has an antique clock from her parents. Apartment. A living space that is part of a larger building or complex. Example: my aunt lives in an apartment in the city. Apple. A type of fruit that is red, green or yellow. Example: the apple was juicy and delicious. Apple pie. A dessert made with baked apples and crust. Example: we baked an apple pie for Thanksgiving. Ape. A large, intelligent monkey with no tail. Example: the gorilla is a type of ape that lives in the jungle. Apricot. A small fruit with a fuzzy skin and a sweet, juicy flesh. Example: I love to eat apricots as a snack. Apron. A piece of clothing worn over clothes to protect them from getting dirty while cooking or doing crafts. Example: Mom wears an apron when she makes cookies. Aquarium. A place where fish and other water animals are kept in tanks for people to see. Example: we went to the aquarium and saw lots of colorful fish. Arc. An arc is a curved shape or line that is part of a circle. Example: the rainbow is made up of different colors arranged in an arc shape in the sky. Arm. The part of your body between your shoulder and your hand. Example: I lifted my arm to wave hello. Armadillo. An armadillo is a small, burrowing mammal with a hard shell on its back. Example: I saw an armadillo sleeping in its burrow. Armchair. A comfortable chair with arms on each side. Example: Grandpa likes to relax in his favorite armchair. Aroma. A pleasant smell or fragrance. Example: the aroma of fresh cookies filled the kitchen. Arrow. A pointed stick with feathers at one end, that is shot from a bow. Example: Robin Hood is famous for his skill with the bow and arrow. Arrowhead. The sharp, pointed tip of an arrow. Example: the arrowhead is the pointy part of the arrow that helps it fly through the air and hit its target. Artichoke. A vegetable with a prickly, green outer layer and a soft inside that can be eaten. Example: we cooked and ate artichokes. Art. Art is the expression of creativity through various forms such as drawing, painting, and sculpture. Example: the art show had many paintings and sculptures that were all different and interesting to look at. Artist. An artist is a person who creates art. Example: my mother is an artist and painted a picture of a flower. Ash. The gray or black powder that is left when something burns. Example: we can use the ash from the fireplace to help our plants grow big and strong in the garden. Asparagus. A green vegetable that grows tall and has long, thin stalks. Example: I like to eat asparagus with my dinner. Aster. Aster is a type of flower with daisy-like petals that come in various colors, such as pink, purple, and white. Example: I picked a beautiful aster from the garden and gave it to my mom. Astronaut. A person who travels in space. Example: astronauts wear special suits when they go into space. Astronomer. An astronomer is someone who looks up at the sky with special tools and studies things like stars, planets, and galaxies. They help us learn more about space and the universe. Example: my uncle is an astronomer and loves to look at the stars through his telescope. Athletics. Physical activities that require strength, speed, and skill. Example: we have athletics class at school every week. Athlete. A person who is skilled in sports and physical activities. Example: the athletes trained hard to win the championship. Atmosphere. The mixture of gases that surrounds the earth, or the feeling or mood of a place. Example: the atmosphere at the party was lively and happy. Attic. The space at the top of a house, under the roof, used for storage. Example: we keep our old toys in the attic. Autumn. the season of the year between summer and winter, when the leaves on trees change color and fall off. Example: in autumn, we like to go on walks to collect colorful leaves. Aviator: a person who flies an airplane. Example: my uncle is an aviator and he takes me flying sometimes. Avocado: a type of fruit with a green skin and a large seed inside. Example: I like to eat avocado on my sandwich. Axe: a tool used for chopping wood. Example: Dad used an axe to cut the logs into firewood.